I'm in Cape Coral on the west coast of Florida, right up against the Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America. It's got this really nice elevated boardwalk into the woods. Gives us 2 miles of walkway through the woods here. This isn't real wood. This is like a artificial material, hard plastic, recycled plastic, I don't know. I think that means it's going to last a lot longer. Also makes it a lot easier to take a little walk through the woods, especially for wheelchair access folks and other folks who wouldn't really be able to walk along a dirt path. All right, I'm coming up on a little junction here where 3 points of the path come together. That's a good little landmark for how far into the woods you've gotten so far. I think this counts as a little bit more than halfway from the parking lot to the inner cove, which is the first place we're going. I'm starting to notice a lot of moisture down on the ground down below too. It's getting pretty well saturated, which means we're getting closer to the shoreline. Another good reason for this boardwalk. If you need a rest or a break, there's plenty of these little benches here in the shade. The Tidal Creek is part, oh, it's a tidal creek. Yeah, so as the tide rises and falls, I don't know if we're at high tide, low tide, going out, going in right now, we don't know. But I did see a place where you can rent kayaks, and apparently this is part of the kayak trail, so that'd be pretty fun. I see the stream is slowly moving that way, which I guess means the tide is going out if this is a tidal stream, because that's the direction of the cove. You see some of these mangrove trees have these round growths on them. Those are called burls, and they're created when the tree gets injured somehow. Sometimes an insect or a bird will wound the tree, or a human, and they usually are filled with little buds. They don't really hurt the tree. It's the way that the tree sort of protects itself when it's injured. It's pretty cool looking though. I'm just now starting to see some open sky through the trees, which means we're right around the corner from the cove. 4 Mile Cove is this little inner protected, I don't know, a little miniature bay right on the side of the little Caloosahatchee River here. The Caloosahatchee runs out to Lake Okeechobee. What kind of fish you guys get here? Snappers. Snappers?
Mostly mango snappers.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes snook.
Mm-hmm.
Like long ones.
Oh, yeah.
Catfish, spotted here.
Yep. Good luck, man.
Of course, thank you.
Yep. Hey, take it easy.
Thank you.
Having fun yet?
Absolutely.
All right, leaving the 4 Mile Cove fishing pier behind. We're gonna continue on just a little bit north here. This seems like it leads up to a lake. And just go check it out and see what it looks like. You know, some people will say hi back to you, and some people just ignore you. And that's okay. That is okay. Everybody's different. Nothing personal. Well, I guess this is the end of this little arm of the walkway. And the little lake that I saw on the map is essentially all around me, because the water looks to be a foot or two deep, which means it's probably like 3 feet deep all around me. And there is an opening and a clearing out ahead of me where I can see that the lake opens up a little bit to the sky, but you can't get to it on the walkway. And I don't have a kayak, so. Something I forgot to mention when I got here is that this place is free. It's a really nice nature park and it's free. Just walk right in, come on in, park. There's restrooms at the parking lot and it's free. And as my friend says, free's for me. There's a lot of places here where the heaving wet ground and growing foliage have caused the boards to lift up and bulge. So watch out, pay attention, it's kind of a tripping hazard. The left side here is just completely heaved up. Probably a foot higher than the right hand side. All right, we are back at the crossroads. This time we're gonna go the other way because this leads out to a longer fishing pier. And it also leads back to the parking lot. And we're gonna go check that out. It's about not quite a half a mile from here. So another little short walk through the woods here. Another thing I'm noticing once in a while is these pushed over and knocked over trees, which are surely from the hurricane that came through about a year ago. Really hit the west coast over here pretty hard. Not surprised that there's still damage to be found back here in the woods. Not surprised at all. This fishing pier up here also extends out right next to the bridge going across the Caloosahatchee River, so I can hear the traffic as I get closer. That's a good sign we're getting right around the corner from it. All right, we have made it to the pier at the Caloosahatchee River. If you don't know, Hatchie is a Indian word for water. And the Calusa were the people who inhabited this area. They were horse people. So this is their water. The river, it's their water. But I don't think they'll mind if I walk out onto the pier and go check it out.
We can do some good pictures. There's a nice hop or something sitting in this tree right here.
Oh, is there?
That bald tree.
Oh, yeah. This thing will never see that. This doesn't have any kind of zoom at all.
Oh, really?
Super wide angle. That's super cool.
Yeah, he just swung down and
Oh.
picked up
You catch a fish?
like an 8-inch hardhead catfish.
Oh.
And was just flying around out here in the open. I think they was trying to like wait him out or something.
Uh-huh. That's super cool.
Yeah, he's out here looking for fish.
Yep.
Something we got in common with nature.
Did you catch anything?
I got a stingray
That's good.
out that way.
That's cool.
Decent size, a little bigger than a frisbee.
That's awesome. All right, well, I imagine that's about enough fun for one day. Parking lot's right over here, so we'll just head back over and then we'll take a look at some of the memorials and monuments that they've got in this parking lot. It's a huge parking lot dedicated to all the veterans, so we'll go check that out. This little dirt path takes us back to the parking lot, right at the roundabout circular driveway turnaround spot. A lot more people in the parking lot now than when I got here, though. Blue.